Okay, and I know him from years ago. I'm not having that. So I start pedaling a bit faster to catch him up. Now he doesn't realise I'm doing this, okay? Because I thought we'll have a chat as we go up the avenue, and I think I'll catch up. Anyway, as we're coming up towards the avenue, coming up towards the speed bump, I, having the bike with a big tyre, so I've moved over onto the grass to avoid the speed bump. I'm going quite fast at this time. And because he's riding one of those little bikes with the tiny little wheels, I imagined that he was going to slow right up and go over the speed bump because they're not very safe on the slidey stuff. Anyway, he did slow up, and then he just veered across in front of me. So I had to put my brakes on, and I thought I was going to be, I worked this way, then that way. Apparently it was quite funny from behind, and then suddenly I went whack over. The handlebars went swinging round, and as they swung round, they hit my thumb, bent it like that, so it was pointing that direction. Okay, and this side of my body all fell onto the tarmac on the road, so I got a big bruised hip, and I got a big cut down here, and I got some deep cuts in my hands.
Oh.
So yeah, and I was covered in blood pouring out everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Mrs. Cooper behind stopped and got me to let me get in the car.
Did you go to the health centre?
I went up to the health centre, they patched me up, and then I went to Brookfield Casualty and got x-rayed. I've got to go back next week.
Did they have to pop your thumb back in?
No, I did that myself. Because I'm hardcore. I saw it looking like that, and I'm thinking, that's not good. And I gave it a little knock, and it just went down again. That's not good at all.
Yeah.
It was hurting, well, not a lot, because it was all I put, and adrenaline's flowing at that moment. So I thought, what do? I can't walk around with it flopping about like that. So I just pulled it up and located it where it was meant to be. And it seemed to work. It seemed to work, because immediately I've got movement and things back in it. Although it was very loose, I actually almost knocked it out. I did knock it out again, but then put it back. Yeah. The doctor, the consultant who saw me, I don't know, doctor, whatever she was anyway, one in charge of Broomfield Accident Emergencies, she wanted to know how I knew how to put it in so perfectly.
All right.
I said I didn't know I had to, I just did.
That is cool.
It's not that I'm a genius, I'm certainly not a genius. Anyway, so that's, okay, we've had the amusing story.
Did the other security stop?
Mr. Sally, he got off his bike, looked at me, said, "What, mate?" I said, "Yeah." He got back on and pedalled off. At that point, I was